you can basically go super fast tech, go 4 gargoyles, and it doesn't matter what hero you have. You take the 2 red drakes with your 4 gargoyles, and then you just kind of snowball. That'll give you basically a free level 4 hero, and then you just snowball into a win. So the only map that I think is bad for Elf is Concealed Hill, and it's only bad against Undead. It's a little bit bad against Orc, but there's ways to play around that.
Yeah, Lipone actually, what he's saying, first hero must be a Tavern hero, second is free. That's something that I actually pitched to the admin team after the first Tavern Brawl. I said, maybe we should kind of give them a chance. I think
that's pretty solid, actually. Yep.
Yeah, give them a chance to get their real hero, but not as a first hero. So you're forced to pick a Tavern hero first, but then you can go and get a Death Knight, a Blade Master, an Archmage. That way we can still kind of preserve the spirit of the Tavern Brawl while opening it up to more strats and also hopefully reducing the dominance of Night Elf. I think that might be the best solution, maybe.
Yeah, Masshans, by the way, in chat, he suggested something that I think could be a fun format in itself. Let players pick the opponent's race. That could be its own format, I think.
Yeah. I think I don't have any more energy for a third format. I think with my 2 formats, I'm already at the limit. But yeah, that's an idea as well.
Right off the bat, guys, we see both players going for super greedy creeps. Sonik is going for the shop creep, and I think Happy's going to go straight for the Merc Camp, which is easily done with a Tavern build, because by the time you're down there with your hero, you can either have 2 to 3 archers, depending on some slight adjustments you do with your build. But yeah, it can be 2 to 3 archers. And with those 2 to 3 archers, you can basically do any camp you want.
We got a little archer war in the middle. Sonic's archer was hitting first, but the heroes will come out now, so Happy you can probably save his archer. Alchemist against... what? He didn't pick a hero. Oops. Alchemist.
Yeah, double Alchemist. And my guess is both players are actually just going to run back and do their creep. Let's see, though. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Yeah, walk carefully, yeah. Kendrick is actually also gone. I didn't notice that. So it's just me now. Sonic is creeping Oh, actually, this is the more interesting part. So Happy's not going for the big Merc camp. He's going for the smaller, safer green camp first. That means Sonic will get a big item at first. Maybe he will even be able to catch Happy later and do a little bit of a creep check. Ooh, big potion of invulnerability. That's the dream, I would say. Yeah, other than the mana potion, of course. Mana potion would still be the best. Yeah, and Happy's going straight to the Merc camp now. Got a 4th archer. Ring of protection for him. Not the best. Sonic is getting a dust. I wonder, does he know what's going on? Is he going straight here? He could get there in time to kill maybe an archer off if he's going into chemical rage now. No, he's gonna be too late to do anything. 2 of the archers pretty low. But nice block coming in from Happy. Oh, he's actually slipping through with his chemical rage. Gonna kill off 1 archer, the other one he's letting go. He's focusing the other archer instead. Oh, yeah, 2 more hits needed. Causing Happy to drink a bit of his moon juice there. And, oh, he's gonna lose his AOW here. There's no more trees to eat.
Oh, he needs to hit it. Losing the AOW is pretty significant.
Oh my god,
there.
yeah. Sonic
wow,
with a big lead here.
Advantage Sonic for sure. Although, I'm not sure if you commented, but Sobi Mask for Happy is the dream item.
Yeah.
So I see the Potion of Invul, that's also very, very good, but Sobi Mask is like definitely one of the best items he could have gotten. I would say either that one or the Devotion Aura are the 2 big ones. But yeah, Sobi Mask, Happy's going to be happy with that.
Yeah, we are happy if Happy is happy.
Yeah.
But now, without an Ancient of War, is he gonna rebuild it, or is he just gonna stick with his archers? You got 3 archers only. Against 6 archers from Sonic, so...
I don't think he actually doesn't need to rebuild it because he crept the Merc camp. He can basically just supplement his army with mercenaries, and then once you hit tier 2, you go into those wars. So if in the case Sonic, Sonic hiring the Shredder, it's kind of interesting.
And he found the One of the Wind.
No, that's all.
Nice
that's a great item.
Yeah.
That's a huge item. Yeah. Oh, Lincoln, you're okay.
Oh.
Lincoln just woke up. He was sleeping.
Yeah, there's no Ancient of War coming back from Happy. So his army is relatively small. He's getting mercs, of course, but that's it. Oh, double Naga coming in. And Sonic is caught off guard. His Naga is under some trouble now with a Wisp block.
Oh, nice Cyclone.
Yeah, but that was like, he would have liked to use that another time, I guess. It was just to save the Naga.
Yeah.
And now he's using it to save the archers.
If he can actually convert that Wand of the Wind into a hero kill or a TP, it's definitely worth it. Now, one priest going down, another archer it goes down to the Acid Bone.
Yes.
And I think he is. He's going to convert that into a forced TP.
Yeah,
and the Naga doesn't go down.
Nicely done there by Sonic. Making good use of the One of the Wind. And now Happy is pretty much, yeah, he needs to rebuy TP, right? Otherwise it's gonna be... No, he's getting staffs. Yeah, staffs are actually one of them at least.
You cannot... No, he can't rebuy TP in this position. He needs all of his gold to make units. He just put up those 2 lures. 350 gold. If he can't buy a TP, for sure.
Final is best of 5, by the way. Chet was just asking. Yeah, he has to be super careful now.
Oh, the Sonic going for a little bit of a greedy creep here. Oh, he's gonna...
The Naga. He doesn't know where to go.
Oh,
she's gonna go to heaven.
Yeah.
Could have denied with the AOW, or?
A lot of illusion. I would actually say this is probably the best item he could get.
Where's he going? Sonic? What are you doing?
Your archers? What are your archers doing?
Yeah, like he's just losing a lot of hit points there unnecessarily.
Yeah, he is.
Maybe he wanted to get to the tavern and rebuy the Naga from there. No, it's already halfway back. Doesn't make sense for level 1 hero. That was strange. Maybe misclick.
3. We do see tier 3 coming out from Sonic. So Sonic, because he bought that Shredder, even though he had like a pretty good early game, because he bought that Shredder and going tier 3, Sonic is doing like a super duper greedy build here. My guess is Sonic's thought process behind this is just, I killed his AOW early. He's not going to have a strong early game. He's not going to have any type of army to be able to push me. I'm going to try and use that to go into like this super heavy tier 3 army. And when you build a Shredder or when you get a Shredder that early, it's like you're expecting a pretty long macro game.
Yeah. As a result, he has a small army now. Thanks to that, or due to that tier 3 tech. And he's going very heavy on mercs. Happy. He pretty much bought the whole merc cap. Actually, there's 2 more left now.
Mercenaries are very strong in the Night Elf army for a similar reason that the Tavern heroes are very strong, because the natural elf units are just not good. So the mercenary is very, very strong to help complement the elf army.
Sonic has a lot of lumber there. At some point he can use the Shredder in the fights maybe as well. But he will die very fast against all the piercing damage.
And we see Bear Tech coming out. I was kind of wondering, I thought we might see Mountain Giants, but we see the Bear Tech coming out from Sonic, which means Sonic is about like 3 minutes away from being able to take a fight, which doesn't sound like a lot. 3 is a very small number. But 3 minutes in this game is an eternity. 3 minutes is very, very long, guys.
Yeah, and he's trying to buy time here, but Happy's already defending nicely, so that's being pushed back really quickly there.
Kind of a bad acid bomb from Happy. Happy, he only hit 1 unit there. He hit the archer right on the side. That's going to be a better one.
Yeah, and he's getting 2 more archers.
Holy crap, man.
Ouch. That hurt.
2 archers going down. And you don't want to lose those archers. Archers are actually really good against dryads. So losing those archers is significant. It's not like, sometimes when you have, like, for example, a human army and you lose your footmen, you're like, whatever. they're kind of insignificant at this point, and I need to make room for other units anyway. In this situation, archers are actually really good, so he wants to keep those guys alive.
Level 4 Alchemist for Happy now. 3.5 for Sonik. He's gonna get level 4 now with his next creep spot. He still has 1 charge left for the Wand of the Wind.
And Master Bear did just finish too.
Yeah, the Wand of the Wind is pretty useless against Dryads.
It was good that he got those uses in before it became useless. So well done by Sonik to use that wand early.
Happy coming in from the creep check. He's gonna get the leftovers if he wants them. Looks like he doesn't want them. Oh, little instant on the archer. Good for Sonik that Happy didn't chase. Yeah, Happy's playing.
Did he misclick on the archer? I think he wanted to stab that archer back to base.
Archer getting a rejuvenation looks kind of funny. You can heal him like 5 times. No, how much? It's like how much? How many HP? 400 or? Louder, you must know.
Rejuve was 400.
400.
He got. Sorry, I was looking at his items. He got the Stormwind. That's again, as I was kind of mentioning, both players getting really good items this game. Guarantee he was hoping for either the Stormwind or the Sobi, and he got Stormwind, so he has to be happy with that.
He's got a second Ogre Mauler. He really loves the mercs here on that map.
Dude, Ogre Maulers are pretty damn awesome for pretty much every race to buy them if you have the resources. Such a good unit.
Now there's 4 of them.
Yeah. He actually needs to run away from this. He can't fight those illusions. While the illusions don't do damage, what they do is they add effective HP to your army. Oh, and Sonic's still producing archers actually, so he's going into a bear archer army. So I was kind of commenting earlier that archers are really good against dryads. You don't usually see someone just continue to produce them. And Sonik making his own illusions, but Happy already has the dryads to help dispel them.
Finally, the first big fight coming in now. Bears against muscle ranged and mercs. Nice micro there by Sonik, but he's gonna lose. Oh, he's saving both bears? No, yes, seriously, he's doing that. But now he's gonna lose the first one, right? Yeah. Oh, Happy's Alchemist getting that low on health, but he still has a big Invo Potion. Both have a big Invo Potion, actually. Happy's
There's also some nasty acid bombs coming in here from Happy, demolishing a lot of Sonic's units, and I think the backline is just reigning supreme here. All the bears are either gone or staffed out.
Happy has to be careful.
That was a really bad Invo Potion by Sonik. Sonic needed to use his staff his hero back, get 2 more bears, and then fight in his base.
Happy does not have a staff ready. 2 more seconds for the cooldown for the staff.
He needs to hire. He's got to hire Zep.
Oh my god!
No!
Oh!
I actually don't know if he can die from acid bomb in the Zeppelin or not. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
That would be interesting.
But that was so close, man. Happy maybe did not notice that his staff was on cooldown still, and there was no item to save his alchemist.
He actually used the staff. I was gonna say this. He used the staff to save the stupid mud golem.
The mud golem was serious.
And I was gonna make a comment about that, but I didn't want to call Happy stupid.
Now
I was like, why the hell would you? I was like, why would you use staff on a mud golem? But he ended up paying the price for it.
And we see an orb now for Sonik. Is Happy gonna buy an orb as well? For the Naga, maybe? He doesn't have the gold right now, but it's not much left.
I'm not sure if you want to get it on the Naga. It would overwrite the frost effect.
Oh, I actually thought he was going to go for the red there. I think he could have. I think Sonik should have went for the red. I guess it's pretty risky, but...
He's got time now, especially since Happy's creeping his lab now.
Yeah, I think, like, if for example, if Sonik were to creep that red and he gets Unholy Aura, for example, that's like game over. That's a game-ending item.
I'm kind of rooting for Sonik a little bit, just to have, like, I don't want to have a 3-0 by Happy, please.
He's in a good position here to take this, for sure. I would say he's...
6 bears now.
This is, level 5 Alchemist by Happy. Happy is also tier 3. We haven't commented on that, so I kind of expect to see either... Well, he's sitting at 48 food, so he's definitely waiting. But I expect to see either Mountain Giants or Bears. I'm not sure which, to be honest, will make.
Happy got the TP, the Orb of Venom, and an Imbo Potion for the Naga.
Sonic's army is looking quite scary at the moment with this number of bears.
Yeah, but his heroes are lacking in comparison to Happy's.
Oh, he needs to get in a good position here.
Yeah. Bears are going in. Another Dryad coming from the right side. Oh, we got some healing wars. Let's see how quickly they're cancelled. The Alchemist is going to cancel it. That took quite some time there. Happy's Alchemist is going to be forced into TP or the potion. There we go, potion.
Look at this Alchemist just beating the hell out of everything he hits.
Yeah.
Plus 19 damage with that Orb of Venom. And geez, oh man, is he doing damage.
Forced into another TP.
That was actually, Happy did a much better job there microing.
Yeah.
Sonic did some really minor micro mistakes in that fight. And Happy's micro, while, you know, it's hard to do anything perfectly, Happy definitely microed that better.
Yeah, I also think that Sonic could have killed the healing ward a little bit earlier with a Dryad. Like the first one he killed with the Alchemist, he was spending like 4 seconds in the fight, 4 really crucial seconds to walk to that healing ward.
Yeah.
While he had ranged units in there as well.
I actually don't know, does Sonic have the bear upgrade where you can roar in bear form? Because he didn't have roar activated that whole fight.
Not sure.
His first staff was good, but his Alchemist was kind of like running around not doing damage, and then there was like a Dryad in the back that he ended up getting focused at the end. There was like a bunch of kind of really small things that added up to him. He ended up taking more losses than Happy. Sorry.
He's pumping out the bears as well now, so that advantage of Sonic is slowly disappearing. Yeah, and his hero levels just can't compete with Happy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks very good for Happy there.
Oh, why is Sonic not buying the info potion? I think having that info potion would be pretty important now.
Yeah, both players sitting at 50 food, but as you were mentioning, that level 5 Alchemist is just a monster. The level 3 Acid Bomb versus level 2 is like, yeah, and we're about to see that here. And this actually isn't even a great position for Sonic. I'm not sure why he's taking this fight. His bears are kind of getting clumped up. Yeah, and now he's running away, but it's kind of like the damage is already done. He ate an Acid Bomb. One of his bears is almost dead. He's going to have to staff that one out. There he goes. And now this is actually a decent position for Sonic. So nicely done backing up there. But look at the healing ward sitting in the back. That's impossible.
Can't reach it now. Oh, the Alchemist has to be happy. Has to be careful from Happy. He's being chased by the other Alchemist. Oh, Acid Bomb. How much? Oh, yeah, that was Sonic's and Naga going down.
There
both
was
heroes
too.
No, he's probably just raging right now. Dabei.
Do Sonic and Todd ever type GG?
Barely, very rarely. Actually, Sonic, you remember in the last Tavern Brawl, he wrote GG in the final in the last map.
I think he wrote G.
Just G?
Like only one G.
Oh, he was so close to GG. All right.
Oh my god. So I'm looking at Pad's ladder. It actually shows you the active players with like a red blinking dot.
He changed that, like, he added that 2 days ago, I think.
That
really,
is so
really nice.
cool. My goodness, that is so cool.
Yeah, it's getting better and better.
It's unbelievable what this project has turned into.
Yeah, it's
statistics as well. If like the stats you can fetch from Pat's ladder is incredible.
All right, we got the second
You can
map
check
now.
win rates, MMR, heroes. Yeah. It's so good.
Blizzard should hire him. Did you read this interview where he's talking about that he's actually in close contact with Blizzard and?
Oh really?
Yeah. He's like he has a lot of contacts there, and they're talking to each other, which is something I didn't know. But obviously, maybe they don't want to hire him. Because he also said that it would be like a dream for him to work for Blizzard. Despite, like, he has a good job already, right, with a big company. So it's not like he's homeless or so he's desperate. He's got a good job. But I guess as a nerd, just like us, it would be nice to work for the company that you spend so much of your time with. Even though it's kind of
10 years ago, I would have agreed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, just 1 year ago, you would have agreed.
I can do that.
I applied for like a community. I applied for a job with Blizzard, and I got like through the first round or whatever, but then they never called me back for like the second thing. I applied for like, I forget what it was called. It was called like the community community something. It was like the community
Manager?
liaison or community manager, maybe something like that. But I was like, oh, this would be so cool. But that was like a few years ago when my wife and I were still trying to figure out what city we were going to live in.
Yeah, Lado,
And,
you went for the wrong thing there. You have to apply for head of balance, and then you can get your +2 bears out.
That would be the first thing.
And then, you know, you get that out in a patch, and then you resign afterwards. And okay, job's done.
I resigned, and I just send one tweet. Worth it.
I got inside. The inside, yeah. All right, second game now. Concealed Hill. Wait, is that the first time we see that map? Or is it just my memory not remembering?
On stream for us, it's
Yeah.
the first time we see it today.
Ah, cool. Yeah, it seems like we've seen a few maps quite a lot of times. But then others not at all, like Concealed Hill. I wish we would have Plunder Isle back in the map pool. That was my favorite. You
Plunder
remember?
Isle,
Yeah.
oh my god.
I-
Was it particularly good for towers?
Yes, it was actually. Well, you know, back then when I played it, back in the times where towers were even stronger, I had one crazy match in the German Championship finals against Plague. That was in 2008, I think. And that game was the craziest game I've ever played in my life. Sadly, there's no replay or VOD or anything available. At least I couldn't find
What
it.
happened in it?
It was just, I remember I did like a lot of blocks with level 3 wolves. So we had high level heroes, Farsi against DH back then. Because Farsi was really strong, actually. Nobody played Blade Master. It was just a crazy game, and Shockwave, you know, Chain Lightning Shockwave into lots of archers. Oh yeah, sadly, I can't find any records of that game anymore. It's a bit sad. Oh, Acid Bomb from Happy. Look at the block. The Wisp block against the Wisp. He's actually... Okay, Acid Bomb is taking him
Sonic
down.
should have detonated. He should have known that was going to
Yeah. Maybe he's a bit on tilt already. I'm not sure.
I don't know. That was a bad lack of detonate. Oh, this is interesting. Happy is actually opting to take the damage and continue that archer production rather than uprooting. I don't agree with that at all. Taking that damage is completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Mas Hans in chat, he said it. I think I'm starting to remember now. On Plunder Isle, he could creep with towers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what you did.
yeah. Same as on
And that-
Lost Temple as well, or Gnollwood. Gnollwood, you could creep the golems, the level 9 golems with one tower. They couldn't reach them. It was so broken, and then Blizzard fixed
That was
it.
something I had completely forgotten about the game. Oh my god. It's sometimes when I cast Fight Night with Grubby, he mentions old player names. Like he
Yeah.
recently mentioned DD8, and I was like, oh my god, that name I haven't
DD8?
heard in years.
Didi
I remember
was such a
DD.
cool guy, man. I wonder what he's up to. Oh, back to Warcraft with the host. Thank you, Neo. Thank you so much.
Wow,
Hey.
Now,
awesome.
perfect timing for the finals. Sonic against Happy on our Tavern Brawl here. Only Tavern heroes are allowed, and this time we actually got a Knight of Mirror. Last time we had an Undead winning, but now Happy showed up, and yeah, as you can expect, he's in the final, he's leading 1-0, and we are rooting for Sonic to kind of make it a bit closer, because I don't want to have a 3-0 by Happy. I do not want to have that.
He was like, wait, there's another young innocent cup that I haven't had prize money from.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Teach those nerds a lesson.
I'm kind of surprised Foggy didn't play in this cup. I know Foggy, he did like his normal practice session this morning.
What's
yeah.
that? Push-ups and pull-ups?
Yeah. No, he'll like stream 10 NetEase games and then he plays like a few NetEase games off stream.
I see. Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised Foggy didn't play in this though. Foggy would have been a huge favorite, I think.
I sent him a message, but he didn't see it, I think. And I think he also doesn't really like the format too much. Like
Yeah.
with Tavern. It's not for everyone, you know. I'm actually surprised that we don't have more casual players. Like today we pretty much had like 80% pros.
Yeah.
My dream, you know, I wish my dream would become true. It's like that a lot of people sign up that are not on a high level, and then we could actually ops these guys, and often you have really cool games when you get people in that don't play perfect, you know. Oh, we got like a nice creep check here. The acid bomb, oh my god, it hits 5 archers. Happy's getting the big boy.
And that is a garbage item. He's not going to be happy with that. Intel agility. There's so many good items that can drop from that camp, and he ends up getting this. I call it the hood of shit.
Oh shit!
It was not good.
One archer died. One archer died on the way back, actually, with the acid bomb. And he's hunting down more archers. Wait, what's the Naga doing? Where's the frost arrow? He could have had that archer.
And there is no moon juice in Happy's base right now. This actually could turn into a pretty heavy push. Happy might be forced into focusing some units, focusing some heroes to try and force a TP out here. And we do see, oh my gosh. You can't
my
leave
God,
there, Sonic!
Sonic doesn't know.
Oh my god, he's gonna lose all of them. Sonic,
5 archers! That's gonna be a 6-1. That's all of his army. Oh my god.
Sonic was actually in a pretty good position there if he just kept everything together. He left the archers there and really paid the ultimate price.
I wish I would have like, you know, like a kind of people working in the back to do a picture-in-picture with Sonic reaction when he found out.
Face cam would be great there.
Yeah, I said Schade actually, yeah. Alright, and now Sonic is on the run. I feel bad for him.
Happy is actually orb walking his Naga in between every single hit just to make sure that he gets the maximum damage off. It's pretty cool.
Oh, there's a little bit of a block there from the archer. It's going to be it for the for Sonic's Naga.
Oh boy.
How did this turn so quickly? This was actually like a really good position for Sonic, and then just everything died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Naga has boots, by the way. Naga has boots.
And a rejuvenation potion, which is coming in quite nicely at this situation where she was down to 100 HP. Whew, Sonic. That was one big mistake that you can't come back from anymore, I'm afraid. He's at 21 supply against 30. Ouch. He needs a miracle now.
I don't blame him for not leaving the game. It isn't game over, especially if the game goes super late in tier 3. And we do see Sonic going tier 3 behind this and going straight into Bears. But with this kind of an advantage against a player of Happy's caliber, there's no way to let it slip away.
Even if you have the perfect game, you probably end up losing against Happy. So if you make a mistake like that, it's... I don't want to say impossible, but let's say 99% a loss.
Yeah, you could always say, when the game is even against Happy, you're behind.
Yeah. By 70-30% or so. Yeah, but he's not giving up. I like that. I like the fighting spirit. His Naga is kind of peeking Happy's Alchemist there without Force Arrow. It looks so... Oh my god, guys, do you see the Naga footprints? They're pretty nice. I think they work with them.
Nice.
Did the Alki always have footprints?
I think every hero has footprints, right?
Wow, look at that slither. That's amazing.
Yeah, but seriously, the footprints from the Alchemist, did they work on them too? It looks like he's like...
I've never seen them before like that.
Yeah, they're quite strong actually. Maybe I never noticed it.
Footprints.
Oh my god. It's actually a little bit of a creep check, but not many creeps are left there, so it doesn't really bother Happy too much. He can just fight off the creeps and Sonic at the same time.
Yeah,
no worries.
Sonic is doing what he can here, but Happy is really just leveraging his position with those archers and creeping and fighting at the same time. Sonic has no units to creep with, so really the only thing he can do is just keep tabs on Happy and try and slow him down, which is exactly what he's doing, but yeah, he's still really far behind. If we look at food count now, 37 to 48, and of that 37, 8 of it is in production right now, so...
He's gonna get bears, so that's something he will have that Happy does not have. It's gonna be bears against mass range, but yeah, it just looks like Happy's army is too massive at this point.
It's kind of interesting that Happy waited this long to go tier 3. He's really favoring map control with those Dryads. He basically has like a full tier 2 50 food army here, instead of going tier 3, which is, as an elf player, that's generally what you do. The idea is... Sorry, go ahead.
That's a nice creep check now, because we have everything poisoned, and the poison ivy coming in as well, so he can kill off some archers.
The 2 archers go down there.
Is there another acid bomb? Oh no, he doesn't have any more mana. Another acid bomb would have been so good in there now.
But as I was saying earlier, the in general, this Night Elf mirror is you race to tier 3 as fast and as safely as you can. So it all depends on what the opponent is doing, on how fast and safely you can get to tier 3. But like Happy had a pretty advantageous position, so I'm surprised that his tier 3 tech is this late and that he opted for so many tier 2 units before going tier 3.
Wait, can he creep this? Like, he's super hurt.
Oh, for sure.
Can he just creep that?
Yeah, with the healing fountain, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has so much piercing damage coming out. He's totally fine.
Yeah, okay, he lured them out far enough, so they're kind of spending some time walking back again.
Yep.
If he gets jacked here, it might be trouble, but I think he should be able to finish it. Sonic is coming. He's trying to go for the jack.
He's on his way.
There's a lot of pickoffs on the table. And the big
dragon is almost
yeah.
back to 50% as well. I don't think he's going to get the item.
Oh, he's
nice healing scroll.
That was good value, but it's used now already, and I guess he would have preferred to heal at the fountain, use the scroll in the fight. The Naga's out of
so
position.
greedy.
Yeah.
He's trying to the dragon. He wants the dragon so bad.
And
Oh, the item!
The item is blocked by the droid!
Oh,
Sonic is
gets
getting
it.
it!
I got the item off.
Oh. And now we got
And
4 bears in there.
It was a lion horn as well. That's so good against the acid bomb.
It's a great item against that acid bomb. And nice backer by Sonic, doing tons of damage. Almost in very good fighting shape right here. Full HP
Yeah.
against no HP. So Sonic is doing okay here.
Killing off another droid. Nice.
The only thing I would say here is he doesn't have Orb on his Alchemist. If he had Orb on his Alchemist, man, everything would be so low on the side of Happy. But really well done by Sonic. He actually scouted that creep with a Wisp, so he knew exactly what he was doing. And Sonic is trying to find his way back into this game here.
Yeah, it does look quite good for him now. Like, that creep check was really just in the nick of time, like just a minute or let's say 10 seconds later. And I think Happy would have got the red Drake and then be able to heal at the fountain. And then obviously Sonic had no chance to do anything. But with that outcome,
we actually see a pretty big mistake here from Sonic, running back to the healing fountain just to take that one priest. He had to just go right here. Force a fight, kill a Moonwell, and just force Happy back in his base. By running back to this fountain, he allowed Happy to run down to this fountain and take this creep. He ends up
unfortunate
getting,
item. Scourge Mondschein.
It's not good for his army right now, but in about 3 minutes, when those Dryads are replaced by Bears, that is the exact item that you want.
Yeah, I totally agree to that. Sonic spent a lot of time just walking around, killing off that one creep, while Happy got an entire red spot. And yeah, let's see. TP coming in now. One Moonwell was going down. So is Happy supply stuck? No, he got plenty of supply left actually, despite losing that Moonwell. Yeah, there's a TP on Sonic's. Yeah, he's gonna use it. Okay.
Sonic has 2 units AFK in his base. It's actually 3 units now. AFK in his base zone. He's going to TP out and regroup. He's sitting at 50 food, getting those upgrades. He has a Moonwell to go up to 60 food, but Sonic is not doing a bad job of trying to get back into this game.
He has to catch up with hero levels. I'm gonna do that with the Grogulum spot now. I know, Happy already crapped that. There's only the Forest Troll High Priest left, so he's gonna go into the middle and finish off the remaining creeps there. It's also a good chunk of experience, even though he's not gonna get a big item anymore.
Greater healing is really nice there.
Oh yeah, the greater healing, that's really good for Sonic now.
And Happy still has his Merc Camp, so he's going to go back and get that. And actually, 3 of the items that drop from that Merc Camp are really good. The only one you really don't want is the one to Mana Stealing.
You mean the Goblin Laboratory, right?
Or sorry, the Goblin Lab.
But there's only one creep left, so they only, like, they pretty much crapped that spot already.
And Sonic is breaking here. So Sonic is at 58 food. 8 of that food are the 2 bears that are about to come out. But yeah, he broke his food count here, and we're going to see a fight. This is a fight that Sonic is going to want to take.
Yeah, with the Moonwells in the back, certainly. But yeah, Happy's too clever to fight in that position. He's retreating now.
Yeah. Does he have staff? Yeah, he has staff on his Naga, so he's not going to lose anything here.
The guy that just left the game, he asked me if you can cast in English, and I said, yeah, don't worry. Normally, it's like only one English stream, but I told him, yeah, just go ahead. But that's the second time he left during the game now. I'm not sure if he's crashing all the time.
Yeah, maybe he's got Reforged graphics. Actually. You don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, luckily he's not desyncing the game for the rest of us, right?
Yep.
They fixed that problem, I guess. Just after they fixed the footprints.
I'm looking for both on 1-1 upgrades right now. I'm kind of waiting for that second upgrade. Both like neither player has wood. Well, Sonic actually does have wood. I expect to see Sonic going for that 2. There he goes, right there. It's the second damage upgrade or attack upgrade going.
And one thing we have to keep it. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Happy producing 2 extra wisps right now, which is kind of interesting. That's telling that Happy wants to go for upgrades essentially, because he has 200 wood. That's plenty of wood for his units. But if you want to get upgrades, you're going to need more than that. So yeah, it's interesting to see him producing wisps at this point in the game.
Yeah, and Happy, he does have a great aura for his bears. So right now he only has 3 bears, so it's not a huge... actually, he has 5 bears. There's 2 more bears coming in now, and the DK aura, the DL aura is putting him quite some regeneration now. There we go for the big fight. Who's gonna lose the first bear? We're gonna see a staff, I guess. Oh no, Sonic lost the first bear. Staff out by Happy. Another staff. Oh my god, the alchemist, oh, he passed over the healing potion just in time and he's forcing the TP. Nice fight there by Sonic.
Yeah, when one player has bone chimes in this matchup, it kind of feels, I don't want to say over, but it puts you at such a big disadvantage. And Happy did a good job of buying enough time to get this bear army that he wanted to make sure that bone chimes is actually taking effect.
Yeah. Great transfer of the big healing potion there. Otherwise, it was really close actually, because the alchemist was down to around, I don't know, like 100 HP, and only then was he transferring the item.
And Happy's alchemist is 1 unit away from level 5, and that level 3 acid stuff is just going to start melting.
Yeah, Happy has a few very hurt trides. He should be careful with them. It's a best of 5, guys. Yeah. Ah, Kendrick, you already posted chat. Cheers.
Yeah. And that vampiric aura, by the way, I mean, orc players in an orc mirror can certainly
we love it.
Testify to that. makes a big difference in the late game, especially with roar and upgrades. It's a quite essential amount that gets healed with every attack.
And Happy's second defense upgrade just finished, so now it's 2-1 against 1-2. The real question is when that level 5 alchemist comes out. Sonic cannot let a unit die here. The first unit that dies, we're going to see a level 3 acid bomb on everything.
A huge hit scroll there. Yeah, level 5 coming in, but yeah, both alchemists are quite low on health already. Happy got the shop. Can he buy a potion? Oh, Sonic staff out in the last second.
He actually needs the staff back in, but he doesn't have a staff. He does not have one. It's going to be light years before that alchemist rejoins this fight. Meanwhile,
my god,
happily throwing these acid bombs.
Oh, great micro there by Happy.
All the bears too.
Yeah, ouch, ouch, ouch. And now he can't really run away from the droids. Ouch, yeah. Alchemist, you missed the party. You're too late.
And we now see 4-5 against 4-3. And those archers, I'll tell you what, Sonic made more of a game of this than I expected after losing 6 archers to start.
Oh, Happy's Alchemist! Oh, he's got a healing potion still. Oh. Sorry, I got excited there for a second.
Yeah.
A glimpse of hope. GG.
Yeah, it was 34 food against 69 or something. That was crazy power difference.
Come on, we have 500 viewers on the chat. Send your power and strength to Sonic. Give him the power for at least a map win.
It is match point for the man Happy.
Yeah, hashtag no 30 Happy, please. This Happy guy's pretty good. He's the best elf in Europe. Yes.
He probably is. He probably is. No, Foggy's still probably.
Foggy doesn't play on Path Ladder, does he?
I haven't
no,
seen him there much, no.
He plays exclusively on NetEase.
By the way, for everyone who came over from Back to Warcraft, that's our grid here. We had a lot of really good players. Let me just, while you have a look at that, I'm just gonna... okay, the next game is not up yet. No, it will come up. Yeah, as you can see, we had a lot of really high-level players here. Cash, Happy, Sheik, Vortex, Bizarre, Kiwi Kaki playing very early, kicking themselves out. That hurt me, at least, as an orc player. Yeah, played as well. Really good shape recently. He got kicked out by Sonic. Then Vortex kicked out Kivikaki. Cash kicked out Sheik. He won the Tavern Brawl first, actually with Undead, mind you. And Happy losing a map against Lil DC, so he put up a good fight. It's a best of 5. Okay, I'll come into the game now. A bit late, sorry. Ah, looks like I'm not the only one missing. Happy's not here. Def win. Def win was sorry.
I hope Happy's right now. It looks like he's AFK. He's not moving.
He's not moving, but he's on the camera. No, he's. Can you see his face? No, he
moving or anything.
He doesn't show his face, right?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, Grubby and Todd are online now as well. It's a shame they're not playing. It would be pretty funny to have Grubby playing against Todd in the Tavern Brawl.
Oh boy.
I think Grubby would be good at this mode. I do not think Todd would be good at this mode. I'm serious. I think Todd would get up pretty early.
I mean, Todd already thinks human is bad the way they are. Can you imagine what he would think about human in this mode?
Oh man, it's funny. So Happy he's here now. We all here? Yeah. All right. Final game, perhaps, but hopefully not. Hopefully we're gonna see a little bit of a comeback here by Sonik. It's always good to root for the underdog.
Oh look, Sonic wrote GG before the game starts now.
Yeah.
Happy saying, "Go. Who's the host? Host needs to go."
I think Ember start the game.
Sonic's like G. There we go. Game is starting. Let's go.
I can do that.
Why is Taker laughing at literally every sentence? That's because I'm by nature a pretty happy person and I think it's good to laugh. But yeah, I kind of see what you're saying. Sometimes I laugh too much. Sorry for that.
No, you laugh. You need to laugh. Laughing is good.
Yeah, it's healthy.
It's good to laugh and love.
There's nothing wrong with
that. Keep going. Yeah, but I noticed that when I watch my own streams, like, sometimes I just can't shut up, especially when I'm, well, with you guys, I'm in a good position where I can just lean back a bit, and especially with Lado, with all his insights, I can just, like, have phases where I don't have to say something, and that way I can kind of laugh a bit less and recover a bit, but if I'm streaming on my own, it's actually even worse. Oh, Amazonia, that's my favorite map. We see it for the first time today, right?
I was going to say, yeah, I think we see it for the first time today as well on this show.
Yeah. This is my favorite map too, actually.
Man, it's so nice to play Orc Mirror there.
I hate it because oftentimes games are just dragged out unnecessarily because of those, what is it, 15k gold mines?
Really? I never have that problem because it's such a small map. You usually get into positions where you can't avoid a fight if somebody gets an expansion.
I agree with that.
And I just like the fact, I like small maps. I don't have to scout that much, you know. It's kind of 50-50. You can predict if the opponent is in a specific spot. So I think it's good for players that are not on a high skill level like myself. You have less stuff to worry about.
I'm right there with you, Taker.
And it's a great map for Pit Lord. You can pimp him up with nice items.
Yep.
Maybe we'll see a Pit Lord. Maybe Happy will do something fun this game.
Come on, Happy. Don't be so serious. Show us something like a Pit Lord. Oh, it's still 10 seconds left, actually. Okay.
So the second hero is going to get surrounded here, but it's going to be with the 2 archers.
Yeah, we have 2 more archers coming, actually. And Alchemists again. Oh.
Man, Sonic, he pulled the trigger.
Yeah,
on that chemical rage. He opened that flask.
He's
and
gonna kill the archer.
Blocking with the wisp.
Nicely done there.
Well done. Significant kill. And Happy actually went for the surround against the tree line with that wisp, but wasn't quite able to get it. And not only that, he threw an acid bomb at those archers. And the thing about acid bomb is obviously it does the damage over time, but it reduces the armor too, which means that the main function of it is not just that damage over time, but the damage it takes. It's almost like a damage multiplier.
Oh, denied! The lightning sheep denied the creep from Happy.
Ooh, wow.
Breaking news. Back
You
to
are
you.
Yeah, Sonic is in a good position at the start of this game here.
Oh, another deny.
My God.
Sonic is actually crushing this game at this point.
Yeah, he's getting all the experience from his own camp over there. There's no denies happening there, so he's going to be very close to level 2.
His
There we
archers
go.
are taking-
He's got level 2. Happy has 0 experience. 0. Come on, Sonic, you can do this.
That was actually a really cute spread from Happy. Happy spread out his archers so that the acid bomb on archer. That was really nice.
Oh my god. Level 2 against level 1.
And these items are perfect for Sonic. A circlet and a mantle of intelligence waiting for him to get picked up.
Oh yeah. He's running back with boots of speed and Kevin Courage. He's like, I want to get these items.
You know, fast. Oh my gosh. Boots. Wow.
He's in a
Boots
rush.
are so good, actually.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. Maybe he has to go take a break, toilet break. He's like, oh my god, I need to hurry it up. Yeah, and Happy, he got the small creeps, but he's so far behind.
Little mistake from Sonic. You want to start that Hunter's Hall before you're halfway through your tech, and we still don't see a Hunter's Hall on the side of Sonic. So his Hunter's Hall is gonna be like either that or he's gonna go for some kind of like archer dot push.
I don't like that Sonic is wasting so much time. He's just walking around. He's trying to creep check, but Happy's catching up with experience slowly. He could have had one of these Bash brothers in the middle. Especially with an AOW. Why is nobody AOW creeping this? Dado.
Especially.
The what?
The Bash guys. Isn't it?
You need so you can do it if you do 2 AOWs. But a lot of people don't do a 2 AOW creep unless you're like going Warden or
Sonic. He nearly lost his hero to the Bash brothers.
You don't AOW creep it because essentially you need it planted to produce archers.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And then once you have enough archers, you usually walk it over
Dude,
to the...
What? Happy!
He got another rogue wizard with the lightning shield.
Yeah, he denied again. The big wizard.
Happy is really giving Sonic a chance here.
Yeah. He's also rooting for the underdog. And
That would have been his level 3, by the way.
Yeah. For the chat, it's actually a special rules cup, so you're only allowed to use tavern heroes. We adapted the maps, so you can't even choose a hero at your tavern. We removed that ability. So yeah, that's the whole point of the cup, to have like a cup that's not the standard rules. I also have a New Horizons cup, which is kind of played on non-ladder maps. Maybe in 2 weeks from now I will have another one of these. That's also a team format, so I'm kind of focusing on non-standard caps because we have plenty of normal cups already, I think.
Happy is creeping so fast and greedily. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, there's another lightning shield,
Don't
guys.
deny
Up
again.
left.
If he's doing it again, I think he's doing it on purpose. If he's not moving away now, okay. Wait, he's going back! Oh, that was so close, actually.
Oh my god.
Oh, New Horizon Tavern Brawl. Yeah, that would be something interesting. I think I don't want to do too many things at the same time, but maybe for a special edition or so. Oh, nice acid bomb in the middle of everything.
And
yeah.
Happy's huge. He kind of has to do something with his army. Also, he has 650 wood. How many wisps did he make? Holy crap.
Does he have a shred? No, it's all wisps, yeah. But I feel like Sonic kind of doesn't have the advantage anymore that he had at the beginning. When we look back in the times when he had level 2 against level 1 without any experience.
No, we're basically seeing the strength of creeping because while Sonic was running around looking for Happy, Happy did that and that.
Yeah.
In 2 corners of the map, he was able to get both of them.
And he denied 2 big creeps. Without that deny, he would have been like so far ahead in levels now.
Yeah, he'd
Oh my
be like
God.
2 instead of 3-2.
Yeah, 3.5 at least.
Big info push for Sonic. That should be helpful in a fight then. Whew, but Sonic, yeah, it's not looking that bright and sunny anymore as it was in the beginning. He's got the tech advantage for sure.
Yeah. He's still actually in a really good spot. He will have bears out in about 1 minute. And this army that Happy has is really good for creeping and allows him to creep super duper fast. But once Sonic has those like 2 to 3 bears out, Sonic has the fighting army.
Yeah.
By the way, answer to Mr. Shiggy in chat, that's not true. The first words of Lincoln will be reforged. We already determined that.
Yeah. True. And then Lado will not be happy. Sonic killing off one archer, but do we have a double staff? No, only one staff. Oh, how about the Naga from Happy? She's getting really low on health here. That's a kill.
Yep.
Let's kill the Naga.
He needs to trade it for the Alchemist.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh, he still gets her, but so close.
That's okay. He's going to have 2 bears with rejuvenation back. Really well played by Sonic.
Yeah, but it was also really close. Yeah,
that was probably as much value as Happy could have hoped for, with the TP at least being used.
Yeah. Man, Happy's so far behind in terms of getting these bears up and ready. Like, both Ancient of Lords are not even ready, and Tier 3 starting right now. Tier 3 is ready for Sonic. He's got the Master upgrade.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he really opted for a ton of archers and mercenaries, which slows down your tech a ton. Usually when you see this type of army from Happy, you're going to see some type of like tier 2 heavy push to basically try and win the game. But instead of trying to win the game, Happy is just trying to creep more. Maybe it's because he denied so many creeps, he didn't feel comfortable trying to push into a base. But yeah, Sonic is looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, he's finally getting some experience as well there. Yeah, he's going to have a massive lead with those bears, that's for sure.
Sonic could actually go for this red. Happy has a wisp right here, but I think Sonic could go for it anyway.
Happy's just going into Drides, actually, okay, so... Oh man, I got like a really annoying fly flying around my face. Go away! Sonic poking in with a Naga again. He really likes these kind of Naga... yeah, how can you call that? Pokes? Naga pokes? To see if you can have like a forked lightning somewhere. Kill off an archer that was hurt before, maybe. Oh, golems. Is Happy gonna see that coming? Yeah, he's coming to creep check, so...
He saw it. But at least that forces him over there, so you know where he is. Like, it's not a bad idea to go for the camp, even if you know he's watching. Like, even if you know he knows exactly what you're doing, it's not bad to go for it, because it causes Happy to make a choice in terms of what he wants to do.
Chat is asking, is it fly 100%? No, it was a regular fly. But though, like, we only have 4 bears, actually. Why do we not see more bears? He could build one more. There are 4 supply, right? Not 5.
Yeah, 4. Yeah, he should build one more, actually, and there it is.
He went for an expansion as well. It's being towered by an AP now.
Yep, Happy sees it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good play from Sonic. Sonic is in a really good position. If Happy goes to push this, I think that Sonic's army should win this fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of factors, one of them including Happy's micro.
Yeah.
But in theory, he should win this fight.
To be honest, I don't have a good feeling about the next fight. I think Sonic... I don't know. I just... yeah, let's hope and... yeah,
it's also
pray.
with Happy's surreal micro, this mainly ranged army becomes way more scarier than with any other player, I would say.
Yeah.
Reminds me back in the days when Moon used to play Dryads only, and he made it work simply because of his outstanding micro.
He's still playing it, right? Like in the recent big tournaments, he still played Must Tries, right? In certain matchups, at least.
I would say sometimes. Not as much anymore.
He's certainly the god of the Dryads. Happy, hey, look, we talked about Happy having like 800 lumber 5 minutes ago. Now he's down to 65. Did he do something with his wisps? Did he lose some? Because there's only one wisp. There's one mining wisp. No, there's a second one at the expansion there, but where are all the wisps? Oh, he's gonna lose this shot. No, he's gonna... Oh, he survives. Wow. That Shadow Priest must be hell scared.
He's the chosen one.
Yeah.
He's the chosen one that shall live to see another day.
Look, he got the creep. He got both of them. The poking Naga finally doing something.
The amount of experience that Sonic has denied or stolen or at least sabotaged is insane.
Yeah, yeah.
because of his alchemist earlier, Happy was distracted and lightning shielded some early creeping. Now he got two golems. It's
Yeah,
insane.
that was good. That was good for Sonik for sure. By the way, Lado's on a phone call. He's like multitasking. He's working at the same time.
Watching Warcraft, it's like a movie.
Yeah, and taking care of the baby, feeding the baby at the same time. So who's gonna get the big level 9 golem? I guess it's really risky. Did you see that game from Grubby? He was, I'm not sure who was playing, but he tried to pull out these golems like 8 or 9 times. I think he played against, was it Hitman maybe? And Hitman was always coming, so he was never able to finish them. Only when he killed Hitman, then he just continued the game and finished off the golem.
Yeah, this skirmish back and forth, by the way, is very interesting, and it favors Happy a little bit simply because he's closer to the goblin shop. So if this goes on longer, he can buy more scrolls, the invul, and all that jazz that Sonik currently has no access to. So it's a nice position for Happy if he keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, but at the same time, we have to remember the expansion is fully mining now for Sonik.
That is absolutely true.
So he can pump out these upgrades as well, and the bears at the same time, while Happy has to kind of prioritize. Do I go for upgrades? Do I go for bears? He has 68 supply as well, so that's a huge army as well. Now they're gonna collide in the middle next to the golem.
Yeah, Happy is fighting right now. He has 2 scrolls, whereas Sonik has none. So healing-wise, Happy is looking really good, and he has to make this work too. Bears are clashing. Happy's losing 1 here, and Sonik level 4 overtaking Happy in XP for the first time in this game.
Oh yeah, true. And Happy's Alchemist is really low on health as well. Sonic's Alchemist got the Crater Invo Potion. It's gonna run out in about 5 seconds, then he has to be really careful. But, oh, Happy's Alchemist? Oh, he's got another Invo Potion. He just bought that from the shop, I guess. I didn't see that before. Yep. Oh, the Naga! Will she take down? Oh, that's a level 2. Oh my god, there's so much stuff happening. Happy's gonna lose the Alchemist? No, he's not. He's might lose. Oh my god, what's going on?
The Invis Potion. He bought the Invis Potion. That was the only item left in the shop that could save him.
Oh, and he's using it now. Oh, but now he's gonna fall!
Wait, was it the Alchemist Rage that uncovered him?
I don't know.
Yes, it was.
Boy, but look at the army size. Happy still has a lot of army, and Sonik lost everything. Thank God he has the expansion.
That was such bad micro from Sonik. I know his alchemist was literally just running circles. I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't controlling any of his other units. His alchemist was just running like left, right, up, down, and wasn't attacking.
He was dancing.
Yeah, all of his damage. Now, the reason I say that's so significant is he has obviously used that Orb of Venom, and with the Chemical Rage, that alchemist pumps out tons of damage. And when you're just kind of running around like that, all willy-nilly, nothing is happening. But that was, Now, obviously, he ended up getting that.
GG.
Oh, there we go.
He can't fight the expansion anymore. But I think it's a bit premature. He could have had another fight with Crazy Micro. But I'm not complaining.
He could have had another fight, but that was pretty much, with the alchemist falling, that's pretty much over.
And he still has a number of match points, so why waste energy and let yourself drag down when you can have another fresh game and still have 2 match points minimum?
Yeah. 2-1. Nice, nice. By the way, Kendrick, you said you have a hard cut at 11, right? In 10 minutes.
Yes, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah. So sadly, we don't have a perfect timing with me making it on time, but I'm just gonna leave you 2 for the final game or final 2 games. But I just wanted to say thank you, Taker. Thank you, Lado, for bringing me here, and it was great fun. And I'll make sure to watch while having the call.
Thank you so much. And while you're still here, I just want to let the people know that just joined from the Back to Warcraft stream as well. You do have a way to kind of show your appreciation to the casters. So on my challenge page, I actually put a little caster support option in here. So if you like our cast, you can, if you want to, and you have some extra funds, you can support all 3 of us directly and also put $10 into the prize pool. So that would mean that the second place will get a bit more. Right now we have $30 for the second place and $100 for the first place. So check that out if you like. And yeah, Kendrick, thanks so much for joining again. It's always nice casting with you.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
I hope the call will be good. And I'll see you around next time.
See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.
See you, buddy.
All right. It's just the 2 beauties of us.
I can do that.
That's the 2 of us. Actually, 3 of us. 3 of us. We forgot about Lincoln.
Ah, yeah. I have to oh my god. Yeah. I just have to quickly... You can maybe go through the possible strategies that we could see, because I have to rearrange the Discord video settings now that it's just two of
No
us.
worries. It's most likely going to be Dark Ranger. We've been seeing a lot of Dark Ranger on Echo Isles. There's some really easy creep patterns for Dark Ranger that can allow you to snowball into like some really map dominant positions. So I expect to see Dark Ranger or Alchemist. We've been seeing Alchemist throughout this entire series so far. So Alchemist is strong in the matchup in general, but map specifically, we could also see a Dark Ranger for sure.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen Alchemist like so many times today already. I want to see a Fire Lord.
Well, someone asked what is the score. So it is 2-1 for Happy right now. You could probably, I don't know if you have a graphic for that or not.
Yeah, I will update that in a second.
Yeah, we have been seeing a ton of Alchemist. Alchemist is just a really good hero. He provides a lot of answers to a lot of situations. So, he's high health. He's a strength hero. So he's tanky. He has AoE damage. You can use the heal. Obviously, there's the frenzy to be able to chase units down right at the start. So he's effective right at level 1 as well. So that's the reason we've been seeing a ton of Alchemist. There's not a lot of heroes, or at least Tavern heroes, that fit that bill. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to either see Dark Ranger or Alchemist. If we see anything outside of that, I would be surprised.
Yeah. We'll see. We actually got a fast creep here on the Merc camp. From both sides, actually, right? Yeah, okay. So I just got into the game now. Oh, now I have to fix one more thing. Your Twitter handle. Why is it still showing Kentrick? That's not you. Oh, I can't click on it for some reason. There we go. I'm just going to remove it entirely. I don't have time for this now. I have to focus on the game.
That's okay. Owen, we do. So Happy is going Dark Ranger. Oh, and Sonic is going Panda. Okay.
Nice.
Unconventional for sure. Panda and Alchemist are kind of similar. I think Alchemist is better than Panda, so I'm a little bit surprised that we're seeing the Panda. But yeah, that's kind of fun. And
yeah,
you expect to see the Panda run to the right, run back to the base.
It's Sonic, man. It's Sonic.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. This is Sonic we're talking about here. Whatever you expect him to do. Oh, and here we go. He wakes up the creeps, and he's going to try and basically just create some chaos here. Oh, he gets purged and bashed.
Oh my god. Poor guy.
The creeps hate Sonic.
And blocked now from the archer. But he can get out of there at least.
And archers are pumping from Happy. And meanwhile, so Sonic is actually solo creeping this. And his archer just got bashed. Okay, he hired a priest. Priest healed it up, so he's going to be okay. But yeah, solo creeping this while he's harassing with the Panda. Although this is not much of a harass. He's not going to be able to do much of anything.
Yeah,
against this many archers.
Too much range damage. It would have been nice for him to steal that Gnoll and then get a level 2 and with a parallel creeping there. But yeah, it's a lot of multitasking going on. He has to be careful with his AOW.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna just barely survive. Oh, the Wisp! The Wisp!
The Wisp! That's actually the second. That is the second Wisp he lost.
And it's
he lost 2 Wisps to Lightning Shield. Oh, Lincoln is not happy about the Lightning Shield.
No, oh my god. Phew. But the AOW at least survived.
That was not clean. Not clean at all.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of busy at 2 spots at the same time, so it's not easy to do it for sure. Requires a lot of multitasking. So what is Happy getting here? It would be so nice from Sonic to have a Wisp in here now. One Wisp could detonate all the
nice.
skeletons at the same time.
Yeah.
Talisman of Evasion.
Not a good item for a Dark Ranger. There's actually a lot of good items that can drop there, but Talisman is not one of them.
Yeah, the
Sonic
Panda's
needs to go for
getting
this blue creep.
Yeah. He's gonna get it, and he's able to easily walk away afterwards. Getting the big item there. Oh, big mana potion.
Oh,
Nice. Run,
oh.
run.
Greater mana potion. That item needs to be fixed. Greater mana potion in the hands of a level 3
Yeah.
is all game over.
And he's
I don't want to see us against Happy. Happy's really strong this game. But my
Yeah. Is he? I didn't notice.
yeah, that's what I've heard. That's what people tell me anyway.
He still has to pick up his item, right? Sonik on the right side.
He does. It was a vitality react of vitality.
And he's got an archer in Shadow Melt. Is there any reveal? No. Would be level up actually if Happy could kill that archer there.
He's actually going to get it in the bottom right. He's creeping with his archers. He's playing this panda like a warden, actually. We kind of saw this on Northern Isles as well.
He's got
Here
level
we
3
go.
now.
Boom. 3 of
And
those archers
boots.
taking pretty heavy damage. And Happy's going for, again, Happy opting for like just tons of archers.
Yeah.
This is very, very not traditional for Elf Mirror to go for this many archers.
Maybe it's the only strat that he knows in Night of Mirror because he's undead main. Not sure.
Yeah.
Or the mod that he's most comfortable with.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
Dark
that's
Ranger's
gonna...
going to get level 3 here.
Nice creep check. Maybe he... It's too late to creep, get the creep. But he's gonna put up some damage. Dark Ranger has to be careful with the boots. It's gonna be a forced TP or not?
No, if he commits the mana potion, he can
Yeah,
force the TP.
he
but-
could have killed with the mana potion. I think it would have been worth killing the level 3 hero. Oh, he's losing. Oh, he's losing quite a lot there. Happy.
Yeah.
Also against the creeps. And now this is still a forced TP, right?
Now that
Next
it's a force TP, yep.
breath of fire.
Oh,
Oh,
silence!
silence! Perfect timing there. But he's coming from
He's
the left
running around
side.
with the panda. Look at this panda with the
Yeah.
boots. I love boots on panda. We actually saw this in the other game, and I was like, when you play panda, you need to get boots. So I love seeing the boots
Look,
on
the
this
Naga.
panda.
The Naga's under pressure as well.
Yep.
He can choose. Should I kill the Naga or should I kill the Dark Ranger? And also the units. Like the Dark Ranger would certainly be the better kill. But I guess he would be fine killing the Naga off first. Oh, 15 hit HP. Oh,
There
he's
it
still
is.
gonna get it. And now the Dark Ranger.
Oh my gosh.
The
I feel like Happy is just having fun at this point.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's the second hero for Sonik, by the way?
A lot of times in this position, you'll actually just go solo panda. 'Cause
Oh,
the idea is
okay.
you try and get level 5 panda as quickly as possible. It's very similar to seeing solo warden. Same idea.
He wants that Dark Ranger so badly, but he's getting super low on HP, 28 left. Yes, be careful even with just a few archer shots that can take him down at this point. Yeah, he's
And
taking
macro
to
for
T3.
Sonic. Macro for Sonic is actually a little bit better. Yeah, going straight to tier 3 here. Happy is still about, but although we've oh,
Two
it's a huge breath of
bullets!
fire. That was a huge breath of fire.
And there was
You
no
might need to
cancel,
be-
right? Nope.
No cancel. No cancel for sure.
Wow. He's so low on lumber, Sonic. He's 28 lumber.
Yeah, he had 2 wisp detonates in the middle right here that he did not want to use. But he has his buildings up. I mean, he has his bear upgrade. He is hurting for wood here. Yeah, I think he should have made at least 1 or 2 more wisps before teching. He definitely did not want to use those 2 detonates. That was not good.
Well, he's gonna bank on some gold if he can survive until the moment where he's able to get to 50 as well with bears. It's gonna take him quite some time. He's got 1,000 gold and 30 lumber. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can use that gold in a couple different ways. He's not in a bad position here. It's a little bit of miss macro, but he can use that to basically rate when he hits tier 3. Like 500 of that gold goes towards a staff and an orb. You can actually use this and get some like Wand of Illusion is actually a really popular pickup. That's 150 gold. You can go here. You can get your invols and your heal scrolls. So these are all things that just cost gold and do not cost wood.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That's true. Yeah, Happy got a lot of skeletons, but
Are under attack.
there's no way for Sonic to dispel them. He really needs all his lumber right now. He's gonna buy Invo Potion and the heal scroll. Nice.
Yeah.
It's another heal scroll. We're happy to buy. He might be able to steal the creep with a Breath of Fire. Now he's walking away. He's checking for the expansion instead. That would have been a nice
that-
Breath of Fire in there, actually. If it turned around again and tried to get the creep. He's killing the expansion instead. It's also nice.
And Happy staying tier 2, by the way. Happy still sitting on tier 2 with this 50 food army. Sonik needs 150 wood like yesterday. He's very close to starting his turn upgrade. There it is.
He's down to 3 lumber.
Yeah. Oh, he just queued up the master upgrade.
Oh, yeah, he's pumping out those wisps as well. Yeah, exactly. People are asking in the chat how it's working. It's basically standard rules, but the only difference is that the maps are edited, so you can't build an hero in your altar.
And one big mistake here is no shop on the side of Sonik. So he cannot, I was talking about buying orb and staff. He can't do that.
Oh, yeah,
he doesn't have a shop.
He's gonna lose his Ancient of Lore as well, the first one.
And, we see him pumping. He just made 5 wisps right at the start of tier 3. It's all because he had to detonate those 2 wisps. If he had those 2 wisps mining wood or making wood, whatever you want to call it, during the tier 2 upgrade to tier 3, he would have been completely fine on wood.
Have a drink at the fountain before it dies. The moonwell, I mean, not the fountain. Sip it empty. He's not gonna use it. Okay. Oh, that breath of fire did not hit anything. I think.
Yeah,
Didn't hit a single unit.
He actually needs to buy the berserker from the Merc. He needs to buy the berserker from here, like right now.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any mana left. It's not looking good here.
It's not bad either, to be honest. He used the heal scroll and the invul, but the panda is going to get level 5, and he's about 10 seconds away from a level 3 breath of fire.
The Naga? It's getting low on HP. Double TP.
Both players forced into a TP here.
Dark Ranger was getting low as well. I didn't notice that.
Picking off that ogre was actually pretty significant right at the end.
All right, so he's alive for a bit longer.
He has to use a rejuve. He needs a lore and a shop. God, Sonik is in such wood problems. There he goes. So lore and shop going up right now. He could add some berserkers to his army. Berserkers are really strong against those dryads.
That's a perfect counter. Yeah, the dryads are all kind of hurt. Is there no moon juice left? Yeah, Happy used it all except for the one on the left side. His army is still kind of fragile. 1 breath of fire and these archers going down, and then Sonik just has to handle the dryads, which are also super hurt. Telestaff now on the Panda, so he can probably kill the expansion. Then
I don't think he can.
With breath
if he
of
is
fire?
going to kill it, but he's going to commit all of his mana, and he needs that mana to be able to fight.
Yeah, he didn't see the goal coming in from Happy, I guess. So what are you doing now, Sonik? That looks like a tough position to be in. He's got his Moonwells at least. That's one. He's using the second breath of fire. He really wants to get rid of that expansion before he comes back. 4 bears now. That's nice.
Yeah, he is only going to have 1 breath of fire for this fight, though. He needs to staff back like right now. There he goes.
He's coming. On the Moonwell, he can drink up and have another breath. There's 1 archer that can be killed. Nice silence there by Happy. 2 more bears coming. Once he got these 2 extra bears, I think he's actually in a decent fighting shape again.
Oh, that Moonwell is completely full. He needs that mana.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Couldn't really reach, I guess.
Losing that full Moonwell. That was like one and a half breath of fires that he just lost right there.
Oh, Lincoln. Is he fine? Yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to get hungry. It's been about 3 hours since the last time he ate.
Hey, he's in the same position like me, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, it might be over very soon, or only 1 extra map. Oh, nice archer pickups. He's killing 1 at least. The Naga is super low. Is there a Dryad? There's 1 Dryad. Can he reach too slow a little bit? Everything is kind of blocking each other. But he's gonna get another archer. Oh, that breath again. The second time that he's kind of missing a breath entirely. And he's even not killing the archer. Lucky day for him.
It's a desperation breath of fire. And Sonik is still in a good position. He's going to use that position to throw up his own expansion. It's very likely we might see a level 6 panda here. Did he go... another thing in this position, you can actually go Drunken Brawler. So this is something I do when I go solo panda. And I don't think enough people do it. I really think it's the optimal build, is you go you do like a 3-1-1 build with level 3 Breath of Fire and then level 1 Haze and level 1 Brawler. It's really, really strong, especially in this position where it's like Mass Dryads where a bunch of stuff gets dispelled anyway. But, yeah, who knows?
Oh, big fight coming in now. Bears are in for Happy as well. Just 2 of them though against, how many do we have on Sonic's side? 5? Probably more. No, he's not. He's supply stuck now. He needs more Moonwells. Alright, he needs a good position now. Archers in the front, that's not the best position.
No,
Yeah,
not the best position.
It feels like Happy's heroes are just so vulnerable, like against the Breath of Fire alone. Look at the Naga, she could die with the next breath. Can he reach? Oh!
No.
Reach
And this
reach
is a mistake.
Dark Ranger! Dark Ranger falls!
Oh, Dark
Sonik!
Ranger down!
And Panda's going to level 6 soon. There we go, level 6 Panda. Oh,
Earth, Wind,
baby,
Fire!
baby! There we go. We might see a final game, actually. Whew! And he's so good with the Panda. We casted a few of his games from the first Tavern Brawl where he reached level 6 with a Panda. Oh yeah, the Dark Ranger was falling like out of nowhere there. I didn't see it coming. Maybe Happy wasn't either. Now he's in a bad spot.
And a couple units AFK for Sonic. Not the end of the world. He's obviously trying to do a bunch of things at once here.
Yeah.
But really well played. Sonic getting that level 6 Panda out.
Yeah. Impressed. Get this bear as well.
Happy actually helped him. So Sonic had that bear surrounded with the Wand of the Wind, and Happy dispelled it. Or not Wand of the Wind. It was the Cyclone skill.
All right, ultimate is over. What's the cooldown actually on that? 130 seconds.
Yeah. I was about to say it's about 2 minutes.
Expansion is up for Sonic, so that's going to be very hard for him to throw. That's cool. We might see a 5th game actually. Did not expect
I think
that.
we will. I think we will. Sonic needs to focus. Oh, he actually broke. I was gonna say he has 2 options here: sit 50 food for like 1 minute and get at least the 1/1 upgrades. Right now he's 0-1, or he could just break and try and make sure that he's in fighting shape. They're both good options in my opinion, but we see him breaking basically immediately.
Yeah, and that level 6 Panda Man is so scary now. The ultimate will be ready for the next fight for sure. Sonic can just kind of delay the next fight. And, well, Happy's forcing the fight, so the ultimate might not be ready, but I think it's enough time for Sonic to hold it. So, at least towards the end of the next fight, the ultimate will be ready again, and that would certainly mean that the expansion is safe. Don't think Happy can fight the ultimate.
Yeah, I think this is unwinnable. I don't want to say it. It's Caster's Curse, but I think this is unwinnable.
Did you see the Happy game, the 5th game in the last cup, in the last Wiki Cup against Foggy with the Tower Rush?
No, I didn't.
Man, it was one of the craziest game of the year. You have to check it out.
I will.
The 5th game of Foggy against Happy. So there we go. He's trying to kill the expansion and TP out then. He's gonna succeed in doing that. But will he lose? Yeah, one Dryad is going down, the second one is going down. And that really hurts now.
Yeah, 60 to... Actually, the food count is relatively close. But this next fight, you better bet your ass we're going to see some Earth, Wind, and Fire coming out.
Yeah. And look at the imagery from Happy. There's just nothing really that's scary, you know? Like, you look at it and you're like, okay, yeah, I can handle that.
It's actually at the point, there's only 2,500 gold left in the natural. At this point, you don't even really have to re-expo. We see Sonic re-expoing anyway.
Sonic bought a Wand of Illusion from the shop. That's a big
Yeah,
investment.
I was telling you. No, it's not. It's so good. Wand of Illusion is actually so good. You can Wand of Illusion these bears, and the trick is you actually have to wand them before you get in. There you go. Nice.
Now they don't have raw. It's kind of obvious which ones are the illusions.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Come on, put out another raw. Yeah, that looks like a huge bear army.
Yeah.
Good luck, Happy. Show us your best micro. Yeah, the illusions are in the front. Let's see if they're gonna be... Yeah, GG.
Oh, and he actually GG'd out.
Yeah.
He probably thought those were real bears. So Wand of Illusion, I think he was gonna win anyway with Earth, Wind, and Fire, but Wand of Illusion scaring with the fear factor.
Nice. 2-2. Who would have thought? We see the full distance here.
I might have to pass Lincoln to Mom.
You want to be ready for that last game, yeah?
Yeah, I'll join the next game and then I'm gonna go pass him off.
Sure. Oh my god, I have to rearrange everything here again. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, the next game is up. I will just stay in-game,
I can do
I
that.
think.
Work.
Actually, that's not a good idea because then we will have a lot of people in the game. Let's go back to the
Job
stream.
done.
Sorry guys for the back and forth.
If Ember wants to invite me, I still
Ah,
don't see it.
Now it's up, now it's
There
up.
we go. Thank you, Ember.
Yeah, he also invited me actually.
I'll be right
Oops.
back.
Wait, now I joined it again. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's... Guys, I need to work on that for sure. I need a better system, a better tool to basically switch from 2 views to 3 people. Because now it's all messed up. I'm too lazy to fix it now. I hope we're going to start the game pretty soon and then I can just switch back into the in-game view. But Sonic is not in the game yet. Did he just Hydra out? Yeah, I was seeing that. You were talking about Hydra. How come Hydra came up in the discussion? 'Cause he's a StarCraft player. I didn't really get that actually. I was not really able to follow the whole chat. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's switch back in-game.
I can do that. Work.
Yeah, Sonic and Todd are the 2 guys that will never say GG. It's like a thing for them. Alright, let me update the score. 2-2. We got a final 5th game, which is really nice. And Tarina's stand. I think it's the first time today that we see this map. I'm pretty sure. Nice. Ah, okay. Hydra was winning a big game and the illusion made a lot of illusions and then he lost. I think I've done that before as well. If you, like, sometimes you can get in that situation where you just don't think of the illusions and you're like, oh fuck, I'm so far behind, fuck it, GG. Or no GG, maybe. So I can relate to that. I've done it myself. But yeah, Happy, like, he probably knew, even if it's 3 illusions, he's so far behind, like a level 6 panda. What do you want to do with a level 6 panda? Should change the rules. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I don't want to force people to play random, because that would put people, let's say like Kivikaki, in a disadvantage if they don't play any other races. What I want to do, and maybe you guys can give me your feedback, I want to change the rules in a way that only the first hero needs to be a tavern hero, but the second and third hero can be heroes from your own race. I think that would make it quite interesting, and humans would have their Archmage as a second hero at least. I think that's kind of the best idea that I have. I don't really want to force them to play random. It would open up a lot of opportunities, you know. So I think that's the format I'm gonna try for the 3rd cup. By the way, I was thinking to do these cups on a regular basis now. 2 of them per month. So basically every 2 weeks I'm gonna have a Tavern Brawl cup, and then 2 weeks later a New Horizon cup. So 1 of them per month basically. And also for the New Horizons cup I'm gonna change the rules slightly. Somehow I want to see some more 2 and 2s in there. But yeah. And maybe random hero first, then you can pick second hero by yourself.
A player's forces are under
Yeah, but
attack.
with random hero, you can't really, like, it's all too random. You can't really follow a specific strategy anymore. If that makes sense.
Oh, no.
Alright, we got some, I think, like, I don't hear my Warcraft sound anymore. Can you still hear the Warcraft sound? Anyway, we have a first blood here. Sonic has to sacrifice his archer into the creeps.
If you hit Control S, it'll turn it off and turn back on. It should work.
I did that, it didn't work. I'll try after this fight. Sonic is actually in the main trying to kill an archer, but yes, forced to run away. Yeah, let me very quickly go in here and just up it a bit. Sadly, the hotkey didn't work.
My wife is still on a work call, and Lincoln is screaming for some food. So I hate to do this on the very last game, but I think I need to.
Yeah, don't worry,
Oh,
man.
man.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll see you. Thank you so much for the cast. Sorry, I gotta run.
Don't worry, man.
Listen.
Your kid has priority for sure. Thank you so much for joining, Nado.
For sure. See ya.
Have a good one. Bye bye. All right. Oops. Oh, fuck. All right. Now you can't see me either, but I'm gonna focus on the game. You don't have to see my pretty face all the time. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm all on my own now, but that's fine. Hopefully I can handle it. Oh wait, was that a... Oh my god, it was a deny! Sonic denied the big guy with the tree, I think. It was not the lightning shield, it was the tree killing him off. Sonic, davai. He's getting a wand of mana, steal. Happy on the other side. Can't really see his experience right now, but I can look at the overlay. Yeah, I don't think he denied. He got a Scroll of the Beast. That's a pretty nice one. Obviously not as good as a big mana or a big heal potion. Alright. You know what I could do? I could just enable my standard webcam. Alright. Let me just very quickly see if I can get this fixed while we don't have anything going on. Like Happy's creeping in the middle. I basically just have to...
A player's forces are under attack.
Are they facing off each other? No. Okay, they're far from each other. There I am. I'm way too big. Let's make that smaller. Chick. Because it's kind of weird if you can't see me, right? Alright. Man, I've done that in record time without missing too much. There we go. Back into the action. Sonic stripping his natural expansion. He got the boots of speeds again. Speed. No. Happy did not get the boots, so that's like a Sonic special there. I'm way too big, Taker 2020. What, you had 2 beers and then the bar closed? Where do you live? Do you live in Germany or? Sonic with a level 3. Happy will get level 3 as well. He's creeping quite aggressively with his Chemical Rage. Giant Strength. A bit more of a tanky Alchemist there. By the way, guys, let me know if the sound of the game is loud enough now. For me, it's still not that loud, but it might be my setting actually. Or if my microphone is too loud or anything. Any feedback is very much appreciated. Yeah, Sonic creeping the Renegade Wizard here. Potentially a very good item coming out from that. Oh yeah, Creator Healing Potion. That's actually I would say the best he could hope for. Man, this is a tanky Alchemist. 2 rings and the belt. Yep, we got a comeback happening here, and third game is looking quite even so far. I guess, yeah, we see the same stuff. Sonic is checking quickly for Mass Bears, while Happy is staying at tier 2 a bit longer, and he's getting Mass Mercenaries with Mass Archers and Mass Range. Who's gonna get the last hits on the creeps here? Oh, he's just focused on the Naga. I think that's actually a good idea. He's gonna get the Naga! Naga's going down with this. Oh my god, this is looking pretty good for Sonic to win the whole thing actually. Now without the Naga, there's no way to slow down the units of Sonic anymore. Sonic retreats now. The Alchemist is pushing him back, but yeah, that was a really nice pickoff. Oh, he's gonna lose the Berserk in return. Sonic has good items all games. Yeah, I would agree. I guess that's what you need to, if you want to beat Happy. But yeah, guys, I know in the regular cup, everyone is kind of rooting for Happy to lose, and everyone is waiting when it's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna happen here at the Tavern Brawl. But this game is far from over, right? Like, it's been a good move, but Sonic is forced into TP here, so definitely not over yet. Happy still has every chance to win this game. I would even still think it's at least even, because if you look at the supply, Happy is 6 supply ahead. Wait, nice pickoff here with the Archer. Oh, is he gonna save himself? Wow, that was last second. But yeah, the reason why Happy is ahead in supply is because Sonic is getting tier 3. Oh, actually, wait! I didn't see that Happy is already tier 3. He's ahead in tech. Wow. In that situation, I would actually think that the game is completely even again. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hero-wise, Sonik will get a bit of an advantage. He's gonna get the next big camp here. Another Ring of Protection +4! Are you kidding me? That Alchemist got +12 armor and over 1000 HP. Oh my god, what's going on now? Where's my... Huh? Oh, sorry, man. Now... Yeah, the camera is gone. Anyway, I can't fix it now. The game is too far ahead now to just switch out. Yeah, I'm a black screen now. But I don't want to miss the game now, so I'm sorry for that. That's the problem. If you have Discord video chat and then people leave the Discord video chat, it messes up the whole alignment of the videos. And now it actually closed the chat, so it closed the whole video chat. And I would have to enable my camera, but I really don't want to do that while we have a potential fight coming up. Well, now he's moving back. Do you want me to quickly... Maybe now I could do it, but also he's a creep. I want to see what's happening in the creep as well now. It's not the right timing yet. Even though they don't fight, but let's see. Another belt! Give it to the Alchemist. Make him even more tanky. But yeah, he kind of wants the orb, I guess, as well. Yeah, the game has priority. You have to imagine my beautiful face. Just kidding. Yeah, Sonik could pick off that Shadow Priest quite easily there. He's getting it around. Army, oh, that could be a nice pickoff now. There's no... The Naga doesn't have the Frost Arrow active. Let's use all the mana on the Fog Lightning. Oh yeah, he's gonna... Ah, Happy is actually gonna TP out of that fight directly. And 2 more Archer. No, both killed 1 Archer. Alright, maybe now I can see if I can get it done like super quickly. No. There's a fight coming. The next break. Killing off another Archer. Sonik, are you winning this game? I'm not sure, but it's not looking bad for sure. He's 3 supply ahead in army supply. He's killing off a Moonrail, that's a big deal as well. Oh, 1 of Illusion coming in for Happy. Nice save there with that Staff of Preservation. Does he have a TP? No. He's not gonna buy a TP, he's buying a heal scroll instead. Does he want to fight against the Illusions? They're taking so much damage. Ah, now he's getting... Now he got the TP, okay. He was not having the enough gold. Oh, he's losing the bear, okay. Alright, that gives me time to quickly add my webcam here. God, what is it again? Where's the webcam? Yeah? Ah, video capture device, that's it.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. It's not working because... I don't know. We have to check the next fight first. Yeah, Happy striking back now, killing off the Archer, and the creeps are really attacking Sonik. Now they're switching the aggro over to Happy a little bit, but not fully. So that fight started off pretty bad for Sonik. He's gonna lose the second bear instantly. Is he able to get a counter kill? Yeah, with a sap. But he's losing another bear. Happy's very low on his Alchemist, but he has an Evo Potion. He's popping it now. Now the Naga might be the next target. Do we have another sap? Yeah, there's a sap coming, so that could be a surprise kill. Now, maybe on... Happy! He's gonna lose him! Oh my god! He lost his Alchemist! He can save his Naga, but losing that Alchemist alone is already a big deal. Is that... No, he's not in range. Come on. Kill him off. He's a spy. There you go. Ooh, and he's getting that creep set, which will be another big item. Imagine he's getting a second healing potion. Ah, what a mana stealing. That's not the best. Happy is going for a Tavern Revive. His expansion is halfway up. Yeah, Sonic lost a lot of units. There's not much left, that's true. My god, that alchemist. Yeah, come on. Now you can kill him as well. Yeah, he lost pretty much everything. Alright, step him out. Don't... Oh, wait, there's another bear. He's gonna stay in the fight. Super aggressive as usual. That's the way Sonic plays. But that was nice. Staffing the bear and running away with the chemical rage. Come on, you have a lot of gold you can produce. That's an AOW expansion ready now. Ay, ay, ay. That looked pretty good actually for a bit, but Happy is coming back. He's way ahead in supply. And even in the alchemist level, he's still... No, wait. Huh? Now I'm confused. There's a Zeppelin somewhere. Here. Huh? What's going on with the overlay? The overlay is broken. It says level 1 alchemist. Ah. Now 4.2, okay. So Zeppelin, what can you do? Can you kill the expansion? Yeah, I think he can kill the expansion with the siege spears. Oh, he has the staff ready. Ah, that staff was a little bit early, wasn't it? He's gonna commit, yeah. Oh, that was pretty close. Oh my god, the alchemist! Okay, he got it. Oh my god, the Zeppelin! Oh my god! Can somebody show me the in-game screen of Sonic right now? Oh my god! He's probably... I know exactly what Sonic is doing right now. He will just... No, he's actually rebuilding the Naga. He's not giving up. He's sticking around. Shit! Sonic! Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. I didn't want to jinx it and say anything, but... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Looks like we're gonna have the usual winner. Even though it was very close. Yeah, there's no way Sonic can come back from this now. That was so much experience as well for Happy. You got 4 bears. He has enough money to get the Tavern Revive, but by the time his Alchemist is back, he's not even gonna get his Snag out. He's gonna lose everything now. Great ending for a cool cup though. Yep, that's one for the highlight reel. That Zeppelin kill. And man, we have to get the emotion and the reaction from Sonic into that highlight reel for sure. I want that to be cut in somehow. Holy shit. Oh man, I feel so bad for Sonic now. He had a decent chance. Well, luckily there's still a little bit of prize money for the second place. He's not giving up, but look at him. He's level 4 alchemist. Against level 5, he's gonna lose his gold mine. GG. Or no GG.